A virtual power plant is not a giant building full of turbines. It is a way to coordinate many small energy devices, such as batteries, EV chargers, smart thermostats, and solar systems, so they can help the grid together.
And if you own a small solar system, the phrase could earn you money needs careful emphasis. Today, most VPP programs are designed around controllable resources like batteries, thermostats, and EV chargers. A solar-only plug-in system may lower your own demand, but it is not automatically eligible, connected, or paid.
Today, we will explain what a VPP does, why dispatchable flexibility matters, what New Jersey is proposing, and the practical steps plug-in solar would need before it can participate. Welcome to Plug-in Solar Deep Dive. I'm Lisa.
And I'm Mike. The Department of Energy describes virtual power plants as connected aggregations of distributed energy resources, or DERs. The core idea is software coordination. Rather than building one large generator, an aggregator can enroll many smaller devices and manage their combined response.
What kinds of devices are typically involved?
Common examples are home batteries, EV chargers, smart thermostats, water heaters, and solar plus storage systems. The hardware is only one layer. A software platform forecasts availability, communicates with devices, and decides how much flexible capacity can be offered. Then a utility, grid operator, or market program supplies the rules for using that aggregated capacity.
So it is not just an app that watches energy use.
Right. In a working VPP, there is a defined program, an enrolled device, customer consent, operating rules, measurement, and a way to verify performance.
Why do batteries and smart devices dominate current VPP programs?
Because they are controllable. A battery can be asked to discharge during a peak event. An EV charger can delay or reduce charging. A thermostat can make a modest, temporary adjustment. Those actions create a measurable reduction in grid demand or a measurable supply contribution at a time when the system needs it.
Solar is different because sunlight cannot be dispatched on command.
Exactly. Solar-only generation is valuable, but it is variable. A VPP can forecast its output, but cannot tell the sun to shine at 7 p.m. The most natural VPP asset is therefore often solar plus storage, or solar paired with a flexible household load.
And that means a plug-in solar panel alone is not a VPP membership card.
Correct. It may reduce a home's grid purchases when it produces, but actual VPP participation depends on the program's eligibility rules, equipment compatibility, communications, metering, state law, and consumer agreement.
New Jersey's VPP proposal is a timely example. What is on the table?
The New Jersey Board of Public Utilities released a VPP straw proposal in July 2026. The proposal describes a $68 million Phase 1 program, a target launch around mid-2027, and a goal of reducing peak demand by 3%. It identifies home batteries, smart thermostats, and EV chargers as eligible device categories in the proposal.
That is a proposal, not an enrollment program people can sign up for today.
Exactly. A straw proposal is an opportunity for public input and program design. It should not be presented as a guarantee payment or a finalized consumer offer. The terms, eligible technologies, compensation, privacy rules, performance measurement, and enrollment timeline can all change before launch.
Where could plug-in solar fit in the future?
There are several possible pathways, but each needs work. First, a battery-capable system could potentially offer dispatchable energy if the product, program, safety rules, and local law allow it. Second, a connected inverter could provide production data, helping an aggregator understand generation. Third, a program could reward measured load reduction or solar generation through appropriate metering.
Those are possibilities, not current universal features.
Right. Today's plug-in solar owner should assume nothing. Verify that a specific VPP program exists, read its terms, confirm the device is explicitly eligible, understand how data are used, and do not buy equipment on the assumption that a future program will pay a particular amount.
There is also a fairness question.
Yes, VPPs can expand access to grid programs, but only if program design reaches renters, multifamily residents, lower-income households, and smaller systems, not only owners of expensive battery systems.
Mike, give us the bottom line in 3 takeaways.
First, a virtual power plant is a software-coordinated group of distributed devices that can provide demand flexibility or energy to the grid under a defined program. Second, controllable devices, especially batteries, EV chargers, and thermostats, are generally easier to use in VPPs than solar-only devices. Third, plug-in solar may eventually have a role, but participation, eligibility, compensation, and safety requirements remain program and location specific. Do not treat a future possibility as guaranteed income.
The big VPP idea is simple. Many small, opt-in energy decisions can add up to a meaningful grid resource.
For plug-in solar, the opportunity is promising, but the details matter. Watch for real programs, read the terms, and make your first decision based on the direct value and legal fit of your system.
Read the full article, follow the New Jersey proposal, and explore the Plug-in Solar U.S. State Tracker. I'm Lisa.
And I'm Mike. Thanks for listening.